Crime from my point of view. So welcome to Crime POV with 54 Keys.
Today, our victim is Elijah McClain. Elijah McClain was a 23-year-old massage therapist who, on the night of August 24th at around 10:30 p.m., he decided to take a walk to the local convenience store. The local convenience store was located near Billings and Colfax in Aurora, Colorado. And unbeknownst to him, on his way to the store, a 911 call was being placed about him.
And your name?
Juan?
And your last name, Juan? Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
So there's a guy. He's walking. Let's see. What's the opposite of north?
South?
South. Yeah, he's walking south on Billings Street. And he has a mask on.
Okay.
And then when I pass by him, he puts his hands up and does all these kinds of signs. I don't know. He looks sketchy. He might be a good person or a bad person.
Yeah.
But he has a full-on mask on.
Okay. His arms. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put a call in so officers can go see what's going on, okay? Are you still at that location now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. When did this happen? When did you see him?
Right now, he's like, I just turned around and he's like putting his hands up.
Okay. Don't approach him, okay? If you need to, just drive away. I don't want you to go near him. Were any weapons involved or mentioned?
No.
Okay. I already have a call in. Okay, I need to get his full description. What race is he?
I think he's a black male.
Okay. How old does he look? I know he's wearing a mask.
I have no clue.
Okay. What color's the mask, or what does it look like?
Black.
Black mask?
He's like a gas station on Billings Street on Colfax now.
Okay. Is it like a ski mask, or what type of mask is it?
Yeah, like a ski mask.
Okay. And then what else is he wearing?
I don't know. He's pretty bad colors, like a brown long sleeve shirt.
Okay.
And then black sweats.
Okay. Sweatpants. Okay. Give me one moment. I'm just adding notes. Are you or anyone else in danger right now?
No.
Okay. We have this call in, sir. Don't approach that person and do not disturb anything at the scene. We are going to have officers dispatched to check the area and try and locate him, okay?
Okay. He's walking towards the gas station on Billings Street, Colfax.
Yep. I let them know that, okay? So don't follow him or anything. We're going to have officers come check the area, okay?
Okay.
Just call us back immediately if anything changes or if you have any further information.
Sounds good.
All right. And do you need officers to contact you, sir?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Thank you. Call us back immediately if anything changes.
Okay, well.
Thank you.
So Juan is nervous because Elijah looks suspicious because he's black with a face mask on. And the 911 operator even asked him, what is he doing? Do you see any weapons? Juan said no. So she like, well, what is he doing? And he's like, he's waving his arms around. So now he's black with a face mask on, waving his arms around. And again, to Juan, he looked suspicious. So Elijah makes it to the store. This right here is a picture of Elijah in the convenience store. And if you've seen the actual video, you would see that Elijah is not causing a scene. He doesn't seem agitated. He's chilling. And by the time he get up to the clerk, he pays for his tea. So he ain't stole nothing. And after he pays for his tea, he leaves. And unbeknownst to him, police are en route. They're looking for him. So I want y'all to see what happened when they pulled up on him.
Hey, stop right there. Stop. 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 I have a right to stop you because you're being suspicious.
So they hopped out on him and told him he was being suspicious.
No, let go of me. No, I am an introvert.
Stop.
Please respect the boundaries that I am speaking.
Stop tensing up.
Stop.
Relax.
Stop. I'm going home.
Relax, or I'm going to have to change this situation. Stop.
Leave me alone.
Stop.
Can you please? No, can you leave me alone?
Elijah goes as far as telling them that he's an introvert and he wants them to respect his space. Look at them. They're not respecting his space. They start to tussle with him. Look at him. And the whole time I watched this, I thought to myself, what did he do? Body cams then fell off, which I think was intentional, but you know, hey. But again, what did he do? Besides being black with a face mask on.
My name's Elijah McClain.
Yeah,
That's all.
He's carotid.
That's what I was doing. I was just going home.
He gives them his name, and he's trying to tell them that he's just trying to go home. He's done nothing wrong. And at this very moment, they put him in the headlock, and then he begins to throw up.
So when the ambulance gets here, we're going to go ahead and give him some ketamine. Yeah, sounds good. Perfect. Let's give that a couple of minutes, and then we'll put him on.
Whatever he's on, he has incredible strength.
Yeah, crazy strength.
While Elijah is pinned down, paramedics arrive only to give him a shot of ketamine. You see him? They injected him with ketamine. For what? I'm not understanding that. Then he has to be taken to the hospital. On the way to the hospital, he went into cardiac arrest. And one of the things that I found disturbing is that during this footage, you could hear Elijah say, "I can't breathe." And this is a picture of them injecting him with ketamine. And I'm still not understanding that. I've never heard of that. Ever. Do y'all know what ketamine is? Let's talk about this. Ketamine, what I thought was like a horse tranquilizer, but it stabilizes them. But it also increases the heart rate, your blood pressure. It causes nausea, vomiting. I mean, have y'all ever heard of police using ketamine? That is disturbing to me. Very disturbing. But the autopsy report said that it was unclear if the officer's actions contributed to his death. But he went into cardiac arrest. Ketamine, we just talked about it, causes your heart to race. So what the hell you mean it's unclear if their actions contributed to his death? To me, that was a no-brainer. Clearly, a no-brainer. But the police officers that was involved in this incident were not charged. And I'm thinking to myself, why not? This was their fault from beginning to end. And again, I don't understand this. The actions of those police officers left Elijah McClain like this. And almost 6 months after his death, because he did end up dying, 6 months after his death, the Aurora Police Department found that the actions taken by the officers were, quote unquote, within policy and consistent with training. And I'm like, so your policy and training can leave our young black men like this? Huh? He did nothing wrong. So how is that possible? He went from taking an innocent walk to the store to then being pulled up on by police telling him that they had a right to stop him because he was being suspicious, to tussling with the police, being put in a headlock, being injected with ketamine, and them leaving him like this. My God. This case did not get the attention that it deserved back in August. And one of the reasons why this case is being brought back up is because, there's a lot of racial tension. The police has been put in the spotlight for their brutality and their excessive force toward our black men and women. And there was an officer who went to Internal Affairs and reported that there was some photographs circulating of some of these police officers at the site where Elijah McClain died, taking pictures. So where you see these police officers right now, some of them went back there to take pictures. I mean, they're making a mockery of his death. They thought this was funny. This is not funny. And one of the things that bothered me the most when you watch the video footage of the interaction between them and Elijah, one of the things that bothered me the most was the fact that Elijah can be heard telling them that I'm just different. I'm sorry. Because he didn't understand what was going on, just like we don't understand what's going on. Elijah McClain lost his life because he was black, wearing a face mask. And 10 months after his death, guess what? We're all out here in face masks. White, black, Hispanic. So do we all look suspicious now? Think about it. We're all out here in face masks now. All of us. And the police. The police out here in face masks too. Y'all listen. If y'all haven't signed that petition for Elijah, I got the link to it down in the description box. Please sign it for him. Rest in heaven, Elijah.